Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. Last video of today. I was wondering if I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do Isaiah 4:1. No matter what these women say. Y'all ever notice the women that demand monogamy, they be like the worst ones. Worst attitude towards men. Like, and listen. If her attitude is better at work or better around other people than it is you, that just shows you she's fake. She's fake. She's a phony. She's a fraud. Because no woman should be treating any other man better than the man that she's in a relationship with. Even their father. Their own father. You shouldn't be treating your father better than your husband. Or if you contemplate marriage, your soon-to-be husband. But see, these women don't got no wisdom. So they don't know that. They'll be treating their supervisor at work better than the guy at home. And then turn around and get fired. And the guy at home got a comforter. The devil is a liar. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So, Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. The disgrace is all that lying they be doing to make you trust them and to make you want to be in a relationship with them. And then they go through a metamorphosis right before your eyes and you be like, damn, man, I messed up. And then it be other women that you gave up that they probably the same. You don't know. They could be metamorphosis too. But you be like, man. So what is the subject matter on this Isaiah 4:1 broadcast? The subject matter is that we as kings need to focus on other things. We as kings need to focus on other things. First of all y'all do is talk about y'all want kids and y'all want to leave a legacy and build this and do all this. Man, you better be paying attention to the world events first. If you got to run, you don't want to have to carry a newborn baby that hasn't learned how to run. Or if your kids don't know how to run fast. See, me, I can swim. I can still run fast enough to get away from most people. I'm still highly athletic. And I'm going to work on it this year. Because I don't know what's going to happen next year. What I do know is I'm not going to not run over people that's discordant and disrespectful towards me. Pew! You handle it your best way. I'm not finna protect nobody that don't respect me, that don't support me, that don't do things to help me advance in what I'm trying to do. I'ma be gone. I ain't finna stick around people like that, man. You got me all bent out of shape. He just ran the red light. So, we need to focus as kings on other things. You dig? You understand? You feel me? Y'all want me to talk like some of y'all? We need to focus on other things. If you ain't rich yet, you need to get as close to that as you can. If you ain't in shape, you got a big old stomach, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, you need to focus on eating right, trying to get that under control. If you in jail and you finna get out, you need to be focusing on what your career move gonna be. Who you gonna surround yourself around so you won't get in trouble again. All y'all think about is the P word. And I want you to know, and I want you to understand, that a king already know that he gonna get that. He don't have to focus on it. You know who focus on it? Peasants. If you ever know anything about, see, I be researching kingdoms and I be studying history and stuff like that. And I noticed like the peons and the peasants was having the most sex. The king, he was doing it when he felt like doing it. He was more into running his kingdom, eating the foods he want, getting pampered, so on and so forth. He wasn't always focused on some sex. Broke people always want to feel good. You know you underachieving when, like I talked about earlier, when recreation is a large, high part of your life. Recreation is supposed to be secondary. Like people that are productive, they'll have their little recreation, be like, all right, it's time to get back to work. Come back to work with a tan or some stuff. But broke people, peon people, and by the way, me personally, every drug dealer is broke. You're broke. You broke mentally. You ain't got nothing, man. Everything you got can be snatched from you. And you notice how, like, when the police be finding, y'all notice when people get indicted, all that stuff just disappears. I guarantee you them police be keeping that money. Them detectives and them police, they be keeping that money, man. Where the money be going? Where the money be going? But who keeping score, man? I ain't keeping score. I'm just saying. I'm speaking on behalf of an invisible friend. So, we need to focus on other things. Even if you married, if your wife ain't cooperating with you, you need to focus on other things. You should not be catering to a woman who acts like she hates you, doesn't respect you. And let me tell you something. These women, I'm going to show you I had a vision of this. These women will want you to do everything for them, acknowledge them, everything, right? And they won't even think enough of you to give you some good love, some good loving, some good sex. But then they'll give it up fast and easy to the next man. Here's what I want to give y'all a bit of advice. If you divorce a woman, right? And you divorced her in part because you had a sexless relationship. And you find out that she gave it up quick and easy to somebody else, you better make it hard for her to get every dime. Alimony, child support, you better not be cooperating with her. She get to doing things with the next man that she could have did with you, and you got to pay her. You got to pay for her lifestyle with the next man, and you willing to do that? Leave God out of it, man. Stop trying to be righteous, this, that, and the other. Do what is fair and necessary. Y'all be just forking over all that money, and you've been divorced her because she ain't had sex with you for years, and then she'll have sex with the next dude in 3 days. As soon as he see her. And you just trying to be the good guy. You better be the cutthroat guy. But like I say though, and like the theme of this video is, as kings, we need to focus on other things, and that's why. Man, these women, they be cutthroat on us, but then they expect us to pamper them. If you pamper somebody that's cutthroat on you, more power to you. Do you. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. Ain't nobody gonna be able to bring up my relationship with God and try to turn me into a punk because I want to do right in the sight of God, and because I love God, and because I want to be obedient, you not finna hold that over my head as bait. I still in some situations knock your teeth out. I still in some situations Swiss cheese you. You ain't finna hold my faith over my head as a shield of protection for yourself. I had to learn that. And I learned the hard way, man. A lot of things happened that I could have had a different outcome if I would have just knew what I know right now about people and about women, and about all this stuff, about these jobs. It could have been different outcomes. Like even with the jobs. Like a lot, and there was times I did quit prematurely because I was too focused on what people was doing and saying. The last one, I wouldn't say that was the case, but it was the case with some of the other ones. I should have been like I am now. I don't care what people talking about or what they think. If you think highly of me, thank you. May the Most High bless you. You think lowly of me, F you and F what you do. F what you think, F your words, who cares? And like I say, you want to make it more mushy, just don't forget it then. So, we got to focus on the thing. Like right now, I be writing down my plans. I was thinking today that I need to spend more time writing my books. Like I told y'all in that short, I ain't telling nobody about my books. I ain't even gonna tell nobody when I publish them until I'm trying to sell them, until I'm trying to promote them. Ain't nobody gonna know when it's wrote or published. Ain't nobody even gonna know I got money to publish books. This, and my observation, this is how you need to be with these people nowadays. And these women especially, knowing that they're going to try to paint themselves as an innocent little sweetie. You got to know how to vet. We talked about that. You got to know how to keep them in a certain place. It's almost like, what was that cartoon I was watching where he was talking and he had his hand keeping the other person back, had his hand right on their face. That's how you practically have to be with these women today. You got to keep them at bay until they prove worthy to be close. It's agents on YouTube. It's bitter people on YouTube. Remember the movie The Stepfather with Terry O'Quinn? I don't remember. Why do I believe they made a stepmother movie? Maybe that's just me thinking that. But a lot of them women be like him. They be female versions of him. If you ain't never seen that movie and you can stomach horror, watch that movie. I mean, it can be gross, like when he beat the dude over the head with the board. It's some gross parts. But anyway, thanks for watching.